let's get it. I bought for 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn, she took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she says.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be discussing some of the women and men in our mommy sector in this week's session of MommyTube. So the first person that I would like to talk about is IAmPhillWill. Now, as you know, PhilWill is the father of my Jazzy Life's children. And he came live this week and put up a video in reference to her, in reference to the situation that's been going on between her and Olivia, which those of you who frequent this channel at this point should definitely know what's been going on with the drama between those two. Their friendship ended, and also I guess Olivia felt that Jasmine was talking about her, so she started telling her business. I mean, she really put a lot of information out there. And, you know, Jasmine didn't really call her a lie. She just didn't want to antagonize her, but at the same time, she wanted to try to save face. So with that being the case, she went to her kid's father, which is IAmPhillWill, and she asked him to speak on her behalf out there and put out some information about what had been said. And so that's what I guess he caught himself doing when he did the live, which I thought was really crazy. So, among other things, Philip said that the allegations made by Olivia was untrue. That there has been no issues with his children and Chris. Also, that it is not true. Now, he alleges not true about the DV situation, which I partially believe him. I don't think that she has a DV situation going on that is physical. I do think there is arguing. I do think that he has aggressive behavior, but I don't think that he is hurting her in the way people are assuming that he is. Now, the sad part about the whole situation is that because she has had such poor parenting behavior in the past, people just don't like her. And so they almost pick on her. They almost, I don't know, they're so aggressive against her. They think the worst of her. They say the worst about her. It's really sad. I mean, and it's based on things that she's put out there. So she can't really blame the likes of a lot of other people. She does have to kind of take responsibility. But he caught himself trying to make things better and really made it worse because, number one, he looked stupid, being that he dated her, dumped her while he was incarcerated for the woman he was cheating on her with, that he maintained contact with. He also spent a lot of time in this video to where he was supposed to be defending Jasmine, talking about his other baby's mother, Asia. He has 2 kids with her. He was very mean to her. He was very hurtful to her. And because of that hurt, they don't have a good relationship. And he does not get to see or talk to his children. So he spent a lot of time talking about that. Another thing is when he broke up with her, he said it had to do with her weight, that she needed to lose weight. That's what made Jasmine go on that crazy weight loss, kick that she went on because she felt some type of way about that. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then the thing about it is, in this very video, he talks about how he likes big women. And he wasn't really speaking of Jasmine, he was speaking of Hannah. But he said that the reason that him and Hannah really have not done many videos in the last couple of weeks is because Hannah didn't like, when they did the February 14th video and they did the question and answer, and all the information was put out about her being basically one of the women in his entourage when he was with Jazz. People didn't take too kindly to that. I mean, they didn't have a lot of nice things to say about her because, I mean, quite frankly, I mean, how are you better than some of the things he did? You cheated with her. She cheated with him. And now you are basically in the face of the woman that you cheated on. I mean, it's weird almost. It happens and it's unfortunate, but still, why would we feel great about her? Oh, she's such a nice person. Why? She cheated. I mean, gosh. It's just the truth. It's not dogging her or calling her out of her name or any of that, but it just was the truth. Well, she didn't like people being honest about how they felt about her, so they kind of pulled back from doing a lot of videos. Now they still living their best life. They still put up pictures and things of this nature, but they just don't conduct themselves in the way that they had been. So with that being the case, he still talked about how he loved her, how she's beautiful to him, and this, that, and the third. Yet at the same time, talking about he's supposed to be looking out for Jasmine, and that if Jasmine had something going on, she would tell him. My question is, why would she tell him? You are the same guy who basically dumped her, who made her feel very insecure after cheating on her and treating her like crap for I don't know how long. So I just think that was crazy that he even came, out with that, calling himself trying to look out for her. And she was in the chat deleting negative comments under her mom's name as he talked. It was so weird. But, I don't know why she did that. I don't know why he did that. But, hey, that's how they roll. Lately, she's really been kind of staying off of YouTube. And I'm glad that she is, because she really needs to kind of regroup and get herself together and come figure out what's best for her channel and maybe come back like that. Because, quite frankly, I mean, she looks a mess out here right now. And it's really kind of on her back because most of the people, like I said, that have negative comments about her are because of things they saw of her in the past. And also things that she's doing now that are similar to her past mistakes. So next we're going to talk about Keesha Kaylee. We all know what's been going on with her. Real estate this, real estate that. I do think she is finally, from what she says, having a customer, or should I say client of hers, close to hitting a closing table, according to her information that she put out. Now, a thing about her that I think is really awful is the fact that she had a lot of people send her stuff over the Christmas holidays. She even told them that she would do free promo for them if they sent it by express mail. Yet, here it is, March, and she is still one by one showing some of the things that were sent to her, because apparently she got quite a few things. I really think that is just bad business all around. I mean, that's, she mentioned that she's closing her store, God Lens. Heck, you're closing it because you probably have the same work ethic with that she's had with those other things that people sent. If she wasn't going to do it, what she should have said is, y'all send me stuff, I'm going to do free promo for a selected few of you. I cannot say how many, it just depends on how many things I get, and we'll go from there. That's what she should have said. Instead, she didn't. And so now people have put their product and service out there, sending it to her. And hell, we 3 months past Christmas, and some people are just now getting seen. She even admitted that some of the packages she didn't even open. I think what she was doing is looking for items that she could give to other people. And I think the ones that she did give to other people, she actually did the promos prior to. So I just think it's awful that she, handled people like that. But at any rate, she did a little promo at the beginning of her recent video. She also told us about a recent open house that she was doing where people did turn around and give her a suggestion, which I thought was a good idea, to be careful about being at those open houses and make sure that she's not there alone, because she is, a public figure on YouTube with a lot of followers, and that can have potential danger for her, that she should always have someone with her at the open houses. That's a very good idea. But it's not much else going on with her. Hopefully she does get that closing to happen and we can find out about it. Also, I think that she will be an ambitious person, hopefully. That she won't try so hard to monetize off of this real estate situation to where she'll make some mistakes and cause some problems. And I hope everything goes good for her. At the end of the day, we're definitely not watching people just to watch them not do good. We definitely want them to do good. So hopefully we'll be seeing that with her as the time goes by. Another person that I would like to talk about briefly is Zanadia Simone. I did an update on her recently, but since then, she's put out 2 videos. She put out a video, and so did her best friend, Patika, put out a video. One of the videos that she did was them having a girls' day out, which I thought was so cute. Now, prior to that day, I actually had not met her friend. I didn't know about her, but I'm glad that I met her. She is also a single mother who just had a baby. Her baby actually is in the NICU right now. But she is a channel that at some point I would like to pull onto the platform. And we follow her as well as we follow Zanadia. But she did have some time to herself. It seems like her support system is doing a little bit more for her these days. At one point, it seemed like right before she had the baby, she was very overwhelmed. She was kind of almost upset because she felt like she wasn't getting the support she needed. Her other kid's dad was kind of reneging on some of his responsibilities, and she just felt like she had to do everything. And she does have her new son's family, or at least his mother. I know she mentions her a lot. That helps, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe it just came to the point now that they're able to help her. I don't know. Whatever the case is, she seems to be doing very good. She's getting help in the household. She even had somebody come and help her with cleaning her house. She still works. She still does her videos regularly. Her channel is growing by leaps and bounds. So, of course, she's probably making money off of that, which, of course, helps. I think she's doing very good. And I'm so happy for her. She's such a sweet young lady. She handles the responsibility of her kids. She's very thorough. She keeps them up. You don't see a lot of trashy behavior and drama on her channel the way we do with some of these other moms that we watch. And that's why I started to cover her. We don't want to just watch a bunch of negativity. The goal is to have a lot of great things out there. So that's definitely something that I wanted to have there and have to show you guys. Not only do we have channels that may have drama, but we have girls that are out here really taking being a young mom serious, because this is a teen mom here. I think she had her first child when she was 15. And I think now she's just 19, about to be 20. And she's still doing a pretty good job. So guys, if you guys haven't had the opportunity to check out these channels, you definitely should. I know when I first talked about Zanadia, I talked about her in conjunction with the promo she did for Peach. Now, I do want to say this quickly. I did a recent video about Peach, so I'm not going to talk about her at length here, but I want to ask you guys, what do you think of her current business? Now, Peach just turned 30. She did as a matter of fact, I think she turned 34. She did a 101 for $340, and she did a bundle for $34. What do you think of her business? Do you think that it's still a success? Do you think that it's starting to fail? Because all of the information that she is selling is outdated. It's at least 2 years old. She's making no effort to update the information, yet she's still trying to repackage and sell. And the thing about Peach, like I said before about her, it seems that everything that goes wrong with her is somebody else's fault. Just like she blamed that young lady because she felt her promo didn't go the way that it should. And she doesn't understand promotion that you do with people is to bring the eyeballs to you so that you can close. Whether it's your website, whether it's you as a person, however you handle, whether it's a phone call, however you handle your marketing, at the end of the day, you're the one that has to do the closing. It's not the responsibility of the website that you promoted on to make you the money. Sometimes it will happen depending on the product and service, but primarily you are the person that closes the business. So just tell me what you guys think about Peach. Tell me what you think about what's going on with her business. And tell me what you think about the other channels that we covered. IAmPhillWill, Keesha Kaylee, and Zanadia Simone. Tell me what you guys think. Also, we are going to cover pretty soon 2 new channels that I plan to bring to the platform. And basically, our weekly updates will cover some of those channels. Now, some channels we will do standalone videos, but then some we'll do as an update. If you don't watch the channel but may be interested in what's going on, you can get the information that way instead of having to go watch all the videos. So tell me what you think of this concept. Also, guys, if there are other channels that you would like us to cover, like I said, over here, everybody is family. And over here, we talk and you talk as well. So let me know what you guys think about who we're covering. Let me know if there's anybody new that you want to cover. And leave a comment in the comments below on the people that we've talked about, whatever comments you may have about them, any information you would like to add, or anything of that nature. And don't forget, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.
Get it. Hop off a 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat, I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit